Hi, I'm Kat, and today I'm going to show you how to make this miniature geode coffee table. Now a geode is a natural rock formation in which the rock is hollow. Over time, mineral deposits flow in and build up, creating crystals. Now the crystals inside of a geode are usually amethyst or a clear quartz. Either way, they're beautiful, and I see them quite often used in high-end furniture, no less than $4,000 or $5,000. So I decided that one would be perfect for my Glam living room. I'm using some polymer clay in white and translucent to make a small bowl. And then I'm smushing the edges against a flat surface. Now this bowl does not have to be perfect in shape or size. It needs to be rather organic. Then I mix up some of the leftover white and translucent clay along with some silver and some gold. Blend it together and stretch it out, and then drape it over the first bowl, kind of like a blanket. Cut off the extra, and then go on ahead and put this in the oven and bake it. And I've actually made two of these, so you can see there's a slight variation in the colors. Next, I'm going to use some borax powder, and borax is found in the laundry aisle in mostly any Walmart. It was a little less than $5, and it's a huge box, way more than I need. I poured some borax in a cup and then added some hot water to it. Now, I stirred the borax in until I had it completely dissolved. Then I added more borax and more until I couldn't dissolve any more. This makes a super saturated solution. I added a little paint to it and also some paint to the bottom of my bowl. After the paint is dry and the liquid is cooling, I added some glue and then sprinkled in some borax powder. Now you'll notice that I'm only putting the glue and the powder on the purple parts, and I left the clear, gray, or silver parts alone. Then I'm going to place my bowl into a cup of the borax water with paint, and some people do use food coloring for this. I sampled with paint, pearlized paint, and food coloring, and I truly like the pearlized paint a lot better. When your crystal comes out, you can see that the inside of it was just purple, but then I dipped it into another translucent solution later with just the borax powder and no colorant, and then I had glue and borax powder on the edges. That gave it the white edges you see now. To deepen the inside and make it a darker, deeper, more complex purple, I added a dark purple glitter and spread it around. Then, to add texture to my outside, I'm using a little snow text, but if you don't have this, you can either texture your polymer clay before you bake it using foil and a toothbrush, or you can mix up glue and sand. So using the snow text, I smeared some on the outside, and once it dried, I painted over it. Then I used these little dowels that I also got from Walmart. It's a little thicker than a toothpick, but thinner than a skewer. I cut those into 1 1/2 inch pieces, and then I laid my geode on top of 2 jumbo popsicle sticks and glue the skewers in place along the sides. I cut additional skewers to fit the sides in between, and then 2 more longer sets of skewers to fit in front and in the back. Once the glue is dried on all the pieces, you should be able to pull this off of your jumbo popsicle stick base fairly easily. Then I used some Testors model paint in gold and painted the whole frame. I also cut a small piece of plastic packaging in an oval shape. Now I made this large enough to fit over both the frame and the geode. A little E6000 on the frame to hold the geode in place. And because I'm using the Testors model paint, I don't want to use E6000 to stick the plastic to it. So I use some regular white glue. And that's it. You're done. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.